Alright, so we are back.
Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy.
We're in Kabuki, and we're just about to meet Goro.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city.
He's got the gift of the gab. Can't be denied, but I need to steal your buddy for a sec.
What are you? V?
Goro, good to see you.
As it is to see you, V. I acquired some information of my own.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who most wish to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade?
I'm gonna pretend I
His
don't.
murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Can't you just walk in a straight line?
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message that be?
I am here, Gumin Domo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea.
Oh, really?
Look to the sky.
Oh, okay, again. Sure. It's a nice guy.
The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
You are not shit crazy. In front of a crowd? What about security?
You need not to worry. While you are occupied with your shady dealings,
Me?
I learned more
Shady?
about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know. Let us move on.
Okay. Oh, just waiting there. Okay.
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
So I was looking at the ad behind him.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, get more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Yes, yes, sir. Oh, hang on. Can I just type that over? No. Okay. No data ports in here either.
Fucking worked.
At least I don't think there is. No. Boo. There we go. Do you open? No.
And
Done. System's ours.
the shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that,
In a city taken with desire, Watson.
sit. I have not eaten since yesterday.
Oh, you're in for a treat then.
Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
Want to eat all of my yakitori first.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
Nah, just know. And the way he walks, the look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Nom nom. You had 2 pieces at once.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so.
We have.
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None
Of
dumber
like-
yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Yeah, it was pretty
Now,
high.
we part. Reconnaissance is required.
Uh-huh.
You're a stranger in a strange land. Going with you.
True.
Johnny approves.
And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
It was ultimately to defend the well-being of my
Cook! Louder! Louder!
That is why I have decided to double
You
the
already know.
amount of our
In the
active
flesh.
Night City security forces. President Myers has
He
called
eliminated
this a
the
breach
last
in
obstacle
the RV
between
Accord.
himself and
Provocation
complete
targeted
power.
at the NUSA
And they
and
Surrendered it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside. All of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Ksa!
I'm just gonna skip
Why'd
it.
Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Wait. Think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
I will.
Sawdust and plastic.
Saves us traveling there because we just insta arrive.
Come. I have found a good place to observe.
Oh yeah? Hang on. The ever-present car salesman. Ooh. Limited offer of Quartz Bandit. That has good audio, like inside, good acoustics. We might have to get one of those just and just
We
run
must
around.
just climb up here.
Yep, cool. Let's do it. If we run, then so does he. But we're gonna take the stairs because there's some stuff to loot.
This way.
Yeah?
Fortune
Yeah.
smiles to us.
Sure
It
it does.
seems no one is here today.
That is fortunate. Little boxes with things in them. Hadouken.
You like to complicate things.
I like to look around for stuff. See, more stuff. Whoa. Oh yeah. Alright, it was just like a pair of boots or whatever, but still. Whoa. Oh, that was so close. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Ooh, hello.
This is not a good time to panda life.
What? What?
I would call this a beautiful view of the city,
If?
if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much?
It's a nice view.
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions.
That's a big satellite dish.
You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Actually, can't I enter photo mode? How do I do that? Just forget the setting for it. Like you or something. N. No. Yeah. I'll go nicely on a smart screen in my apartment that I never use. Well, don't use much at the moment. I don't know why taking these screenshots takes like an insanely long time. I don't know why though. Hello.
Oh, can you run and grab us a pizza?
Take out the food? No, just no. If I had time and ingredients, I would prepare some onigiri with cod or with grilled salmon.
Can't go wrong with grilled salmon, like, gotta be honest. On to a winner there.
No, even better, with umeboshi clams. Arasaka-sama's favorite appetizer. Simple, tasty, and filling. I found him chewing once, pride on his face. It was a protein bar.
Saburo arasaka with a protein bar. Get out of here.
Like a true soldier. Okay, enough. Or we'll both grow hungry.
Kind of want one of those plums you were talking about, gotta be honest.
Let's do this. Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
We should use it to step up.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses. This is not bad.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Pipes. See 'em?
We could use them to get inside.
Got eyes on the comm system. A lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion. So, we must be aware of the mech.
I love this word.
Think I've seen
word.
everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
Big.
What?
No sudden movements.
Bakaneko.
Do you see it? That cat.
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
A bakaneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Feline ghost? I suppose anything's possible.
Certainly is.
My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune, kappa, bakeneko too.
Miss home?
A foolish question.
Sorry.
I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
Childhood memories. Let's see. The hopping buildings, running away from badges, iron taste of blood from a split lip.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum. Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Transporters, you say?
Armored and armed. Chiba 11 had the most murders in all Japan. It probably still has.
What they need kids for?
To be corporate soldiers. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
So how's a corpo rookie go from cleaning latrines to being Saburo Arasaka's bodyguard?
The highest grades at the academy, service in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight.
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge. That is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
Did what you had to keep from going hungry.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Saying you got no dirt on your hands?
There are no clean hands, but it is important how they become dirty.
So spill. How'd you sully yours?
Arasaka gave me what no one else could. Values I could honor, live for. This was most important. You dirty your hands for money. I, in the name of principles.
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
The Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there. Scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
You already forget what happened at Tom's Diner? People hate Corpse more than anything. Can't blame them either. Got some regrets, but clipping from Arasaka ain't one of them.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Never too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks.
Bullshit.
Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, We both have lost someone important, and we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Don't be smart. Got no idea what I feel.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way,
Yep.
as will we. I think it is time to do something,
Well, kinda. So this is another mission
worse.
that
You do
I
not
do
look so bad.
part of. So essentially the game's intention, a bit like the Pan Am thing we did yesterday, I think it was yesterday, where we help her with her problem, then she's like, okay, let's look at Hellman. This is the same sort of deal. Where did that pizza come from? The intention of the game is for us to go in there and do that now, but we're not going to do that. Mostly because there is a fucking lot of guards in there. They drop a lot of really good loot. Obviously the game wants to encourage us to do it by stealth, but where is the fun in that? Fuck is that elevator anyway? Oh, is it over here? Oh yeah. Oh, you're waiting for me. Come on, smile.
I'll be in touch.
Yep.
The diversionary reaction, that is mine to do.
Okay. Bye. Such where it wants us to go. Or one of these, but we will come back to this. Yeah, we got that over there. Uh-oh. Which cyber deck did we change to? Quite liking that hair, like. Yeah. So, why don't we try... Oh, they're infecting each other. Oh, this is fine. What the fuck? He must be almost dead, surely. What? Where is that go? Oh. Hello. Come on.
This is too much.
Come on, just you can go. Go on. Go on, go. You're free. Like trying to free a lamb or something, isn't it? You know. Okay. Ooh. Let's see what that is. Thanks to the follow, Amelia.
Just like train. Cyberpunk coach.
Still gonna die. Let's get it over with.
Fair enough. Where did you fucking come from? Oh, this was a data port around here, was there? Doesn't look like the sort of place that have a data port, does it? walking around actually. I should probably just get in my car. 300 meters doesn't feel that far, does it? But it kind of is. So. Did you park underneath me? You did, didn't you? What? Hackable? No. Oh, I'm glad I didn't miss that. Nice. I think I just picked up a dildo then. I think there are some data ports around here. They're just on the roof.
Yo, V. Check
Hello.
it. There's a site on the net out to smear the mayor. Well,
No,
Holt.
surely
Well,
not.
the acting mayor, because, you know, he's up for re-election or whatever. Yeah, politics, am I right? Mudslinging never stops. Not for a minute. Anyhow, my client wants that site sucked into the cold vacuum of cyberspace.
Okay.
Scan the brief if you need more info.
I do quite like this mission.
Hey, think your sister will give me another chance?
Ask her yourself.
Big fucking help you are.
Call the NetWatch hotline immediately.
Ooh, data port. So by giving all three of them memory wipe, we can give them all contagion now and it won't trigger anything. Because it doesn't trigger detection.
That whole fucking day.
Which of course means we can do it twice as well.
What was that?
They should all just... Or we can use something else, of course. You know, sweet. Yeah, thank you. Switch off the fucking cameras, and then we're just gonna borrow them for a second. So I think there's one that's quite near where all the action is. Yeah, here. We want to borrow that. See? Then from here, and then we can wait. Yeah, sonic shock him. And then literally like nobody knows it exists anymore. Which is kinda cool. Well, just went down quick. Sniper up here. We'll memory wipe him. Then we get a cheap system collapse. That thins out a lot of them. We probably want to keep the shotty handy. But more data ports down here, so we might get enough parts here to get all of our...
Or I'll give you a little lead.
Taking too long. Yeah, that'll work. I'll do. Dankeschön.
Come here, little buddy.
Just turn to me, like I'm a doggy. I like that. So let's just cut her off from everyone. Yeah. Like, the way I kind of build my character, it makes like beginning part of the game like really harsh because you are incredibly frail. But once you get to well, a little bit past this point, you're pretty durable, and most fights never start because you literally zero everything before they get a chance to touch you. So we'll blow that up, because then we'll know if there's anyone else walking around. I'm not gonna make that jump. There's another thing here, you see, which we want to touch. You know. What was that? What was that? Link's paws, my ass. Get the fuck over there. Oh, shit. Oh, that worked out okay in the end. Excuse me.
Damn it.
Like, giving them both contagion means they'll infect each other. Like this.
Feel you breathing down my neck.
Yeah?
What was that?
How does it feel?
We'll find you, asshole.
Oh, thank you for talking out loud. I didn't know you were there. Fucking military, my ass, eh? I think we are good. First playthrough. Oh no, Amelia. I've completed this game 12 times. We're playing it on very hard. I was doing it because they're doing a new patch, 2.3, and it's apparently coming with some DLC, though what's in the DLC is currently unknown. And then I thought it might be good to try and complete the game, and like thoroughly complete the game, like do everything without dying. I managed to get to level 20 and took a mission I shouldn't have, and I died, and I was like, well, I could restart it, or does anyone really want to see me stream like the exact same thing I did like yesterday? I'm like, probably not. So instead I've added a death counter. The death counter is currently on 1 from that one instance on the level 20. Like, I don't know, it's like Friday afternoon. It was like a day ago. Yeah, a while ago. And so that's the background behind this playthrough. The idea being that by the time I've done everything, the new patch should be out. And if it's like a full-on DLC, then you know, maybe maybe there'll be something additional to play, or knowing my luck, it'll be like one of those DLCs where they recommend like starting a new save. But I was looking for a new game to play, and it was either do another playthrough on this or Death Stranding, and I've completed Death Stranding more recently. In fact, I think I did it once and then did it again, like very, very close together, because I think I'd completed it and then I ended up completing it again because I saw just a 10-minute trailer for Death Stranding 2, and that was enough to kind of trigger that. So yeah. To answer your question, possibly too thoroughly. Come on, get up there. No? Oh, what? What? Get the fuck up there. Come on. Oh, what? We are having a moment here, like. It's that fucking sniper. What? It's broken? Oh, come on, give me a break. What? Oh, shit. I missed one camera. I might get a 6th Street charging after me in cars for that, you know. But it is what it is. There's a hackable vending machine around here as well. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there you go, that one. What the fuck? 55E9. There's no 55E9. Oh wait, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, that was tight, eh? Yeah. Okay, cool. We don't really care about the cash, just the quick hack components.
We nail one asshole to the wall and another rises up in the polls. Politics is fucking usual.
Sorry, Johnny, but I don't have time for your little anarchist revolution.
Yeah? Well, it'd be easier than slicing heads off a fucking Hydra. One more reason this city could use another nuke.
Classic Johnny. No, really. There is some 6th Street hanging around across the road though, and sometimes they do come and join in. I might just not risk it and just zero them from across the street, to be honest with you. Oh, you look like you're open. No, but you don't.
You did it, V.
I did.
Just got word that virus is blazing toward the servers like a fucking asteroid. Prim work. Thanks.
did you hear?
I mean, who can be afraid of that? Huh? Just gonna get a gun. Not too scared of. Oh boy, the Patriots got their undies up in a bunch because. So that means they for sure coming to pay me a visit. So these generally trigger if you get in your car. So what we want to do? Not that one. I think it might be body actually. Is it Road Warrior? Fury Road? Yeah, take no damage. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's redistribute something. Ooh. Let's see. Don't know, I feel like I just want more hit points to be honest with you. Maybe focus is like mildly useful. Two and a half seconds isn't long. Throwable weapons. Way to put, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go this way. We want to try and get to this, to be honest with you. That would be useful as well, actually. I think we're pretty good here. Pyromania, don't really give a shit about. I mostly want it for this skill tree, and it's totally worth it. Right. Alright. Yeah, that's because they call me on camera. I think if they hadn't called me on camera... What the fuck is that? Are you serious? So when we get into this car, they're gonna turn up pretty much straight away. So fuck on. That's how we deal with that. Fuck you, dude. Surprised there's only one car, it's usually two. I think we've ran that guy over. Well, there's only two of them. It's unusually light. It's usually 2 cars and they're usually like hard, you know? But yeah, that works. Let's take that back for now, as we're not really doing much stuff in cars. We did pick up a fair amount of, like, see, this is mostly shit. We need to put some of this shit in I mean, I'm never... I just pick one melee. I do like that one. It's quite good, because we can throw with it as well, because it's a knife. I think. Yeah, effective range, 23 meters. So this is all junk. We can recycle that. That's... We did need a replacement shotgun, didn't we? Because I fucking sold the other one like an idiot. We could use that Ajax. They do pretty decent damage. It's not quite shotgun damage, but it's not terrible, like. Just equip that thing. What action? Where can we? Oh, I need to replace my silencer as well, don't I? Recoil reduction. Yeah. Oh, and I need to get another packs as well. Shit. That'll probably do. It's a cool looking weapon as well, to be honest. We need a... Oh. Yeah, he had a car for us, didn't he? Lighting. I think Weatherman's is being weird again. Because usually when he starts sending you messages about stuff, it means more of them have unlocked. 69k, man. Oh. That. Yeah. Easy decision. That's the boy. That's like my personal favourite car. It is. You know, if you can marry a car, I don't care if it sounds weird. I don't care. Right, let's find somewhere selling guns. Yeah, that guy. Let's get my baby out. Oh, I have missed you so much. Can we do paint jobs on that? No. Excited face. Has much better handling. It's actually faster. and this has the right curvature. Like, if you go into the back of a car, you're more likely going to just slide them over the top of your roof bonnet. Yeah. This car is just... They did do another version of it called the Sanum, which I think it's the same sort of vibe as this, but has like rocket launchers instead of cannons or something. Couldn't give a shit about that.
Thinking of buying some iron.
You're thinking sound. Won't get far in Night City without any.
I agree. Alright. Fell. Yeah. Should really recycle that. Sold. I'm gonna keep that for cyberpsychos. Sell that. Not bad. We don't have any purple weapons yet, do we? We're all still on blues. Yeah. It's interesting now. Yeah, it's because our street cred's like almost at max already. Well, actually no, I don't think they increased that past 50. I think it's still 50 for street cred, isn't it? See, that silencer there is very good. And I saw another one. Like, this one only has like a 5% damage reduction. In fact, I think I'll just buy that because it's there. Because they're kind of like an RNG thing. That was a tier 3, but I'd forgotten there's this weird bug. When you go into clouds, all your weapons go in. Any of them with silencers, when they come out, it's a tier 1 silencer for some reason. It's kind of bullshit, but what you gonna do? I think we're good here, aren't we? My hair's definitely growing on me, like. It's better than a cap. So that's already purple. Because we get everything to purple, then we can maybe look to upgrade some of our weapons to the same tier, you know. We've got 67 of those, which will go. You see, we could. No, it doesn't have any. We can only upgrade iconic weapons, so we can only make that at level 3. I guess we could make another one. Oh yeah, we needed. That's what we came in here for, wasn't it? Oh. Please don't crash. Oh no! Don't send. Just had the crash reports come up. What? That's not cool. I'll stick it Let's see where it last saved. It should have saved after we bought that car, I think.
Hi there. Welcome to the show.
So it probably doesn't cost us too much.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you make.
Oh, okay. Well, that's even better. Yeah, we wanted a PAX, didn't we? Do we have one? Yeah, that's PAX, isn't it? Actually, let's grab that.
Set sail for flavor with Capitan Caliente's world-famous tacos.
Nice. So did we already have contagion? We did, didn't we? Yeah. Cyberware, overheat, short circuit. Can only get one of them though. The problem with that one, with the damage over time, is I think it might count as lethal damage. Even though it's technically non-lethal. It might not though, I guess. Let's test that theory. 2 more points of damage, really. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the guns in a minute. It's a nice car, right? Yeah. She knows. Right. Should really try and upgrade that thing. Mm. 2.164, 2.166. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I'm just never gonna use that, so all good. Yeah, we stick that into storage. Guess we just recycle that actually. Alright. Oh, this is quite a fun one, if you're not familiar.
New fingerprints detected.
The fuck?
Increasing volume by 33%. New fingerprints detected.
What? What the hell are you?
User inquiry. Technical specifications. HJKE11 smart gun with built-in AI. Experimental model. Name. Skippy.
Skippy. Seriously.
Increasing volume by 66%. Name.
I'm not deaf.
Understood. Hearing within norm. Possible issue. Low IQ. Reducing speech rate by 33%. My name is Skippy.
No, it's just... Oh, never mind. Guy by the dumpster. That's your owner?
Checking memory. Resources available. 100%. All files removed manually. Possible cause. Theft. Original owner. No data. Suggested solution. None.
I got one. I'll take you.
Processing request. No objections found.
Can I change your name?
No.
Why not? Considering I'm your new owner.
Increasing volume by 300%. Administrator rights are needed to complete that action. You do not have the required permissions.
You still got all your functions.
Running system diagnostics. Testing will take approximately 47 seconds. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum.
What are you doing?
I'm making the wait more pleasant with a soothing melody. Bum bum be dum be dum bum. Test successfully.
You know, I'd forgotten about Skippy.
The program's Skippy version 0.01 alpha is running correctly.
Alright, so what can you do? Besides talk my ear off.
Primary feature, automated targeting. In case of critical threat to user, autonomous shooting capabilities. Please choose one of two operating modes. First mode, puppy-loving pacifist. I will aim at the enemy's lower extremities. Second mode, stone-cold killer. I will aim exclusively at the head.
Stone cold killer. My kind of gun.
Adjusting settings. Bum bum be dum bum be dum bum.
Ugh.
Selected mode, stone cold killer. Happy slaughtering.
It is a lot of fun, and it will tell you things when you're shooting people with it. It's pretty good. Yeah. If you're not familiar with Skippy, you're gonna become familiar with Skippy really soon. Oh, and it's coming as a purple. Ooh. That's pretty cool. So you can stick packs on that, maybe? Yeah, that'll probably do. Alright. Let's test Skippy out on an assault in progress, shall we?
Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum.
Get the fuck out of that.
Bum bum be dum bum be dum bum. Reason for firing. Unknown.
Night City.
Boy, you done messed with the wrong one.
Flank! To the side! Go!
Keep pushing!
Fun fact. The human body holds between 5 and 7 liters of blood. New magazine detected.
Don't drag this
Message
out.
to user. Thanks, Choom.
I don't generally like smart guns, but this one is an exception to the rule.
Welcome to today's local news on N54.
Tier 5 components.
For the third consecutive year, Militech has been touted as Night City's best corporation to work for. This prestigious award can be attributed to the numerous employee benefits they offer, such as
Tier 5 components. Wow. What? Yeah, so we were trying to get all the sidewire to like purple if we could, and then sort out the guns, weren't we? Doesn't do a huge amount of damage, to be honest, but it's the chat that makes it all worthwhile, to be honest. Yeah, we still got. Hang on, do we not equip that? Right. Okay. Oh, hello, what's that?
year, unlimited access to
An access point.
acquisition assistance. Was that not impressive? 34% of military employees have also been promised a retirement package. In other news,
New magazine.
Okay, 3 away. Alright. Where's our nearest Ripper dock at? Oh, we got that job in the old Coyote. Ripper dock. That should make it. Oh, there we go. Okay. So no one closer, really. Why haven't you been to see her yet? Let's go and use that one.
Zine detected. Message to user. Thanks, Choom.
today the police may detain criminal suspects for up to 1 year without formal prosecution. The NCPD scored another
100
victory
meters
with the
away, are you
adoption of a
serious?
policy allowing the shooting of a limb to be considered a warning shot, a change that should keep officers safer. The Night City
Oh, that's totally normal, isn't it? It's a good job. I love you. Such a pleasure to drive that car, honestly. That's good acoustics too, you know.
Got anything that might interest me?
Alright. So... say purple. Well, how much did it cost to upgrade that one? It's... yep. That's a no-brainer. Health regen bonus. Yep. Can't upgrade that. 60. Oh, son of a bitch. Maybe should have done that one. Oh, whatever. Guess that's worth doing. Starting to get into the not terrible end of armor ratings. It's 15. Why can't I upgrade that? It doesn't even show an option to upgrade it. That's a bit strange. Why doesn't Cogito Lattice have a... Well, alright, whatever. So we do still need quite a few blue components, don't we? Yeah, let's just do these because they'll be small numbers. So we're puzzled about that one. Maybe it's just not upgradable past tier 3. Okay, so that's tier 3, tier 3 plus. Oh, does she have a second heart? Yeah, that's the bling version of it. 45 cyberware to get it in there though. Yeah. Oh, did she have second heart though? Nope. It's 8 to get them, isn't it? Don't really need the carrying capacity, do I? More armor would be useful, I think. You really want to swap that out with something else than that, like extra, what? 27 armor. We'll leave that for now. I think there's better ways to spend the money, you know. I don't think we're fitting anything in with 4 points though, are we? Oh, could we replace that with X disc? Yeah. Oh, we could. Yeah, let's get that in. Easy decision, that one, to be honest. Just because he's got that there and I haven't seen it around, I might just buy that. We can try and upgrade it and fit it later. Yes, please. Yeah, I know. Did she have anything else? Oh, she had that version of that, didn't she? Yeah, let's just buy it. Then we got it. So that's 10. Yeah. The sort of things you kind of install like later in the game, or you strip things out to make them fit, but at the moment it doesn't really make sense to do that. Junk have we picked up here? Nothing really worth selling. I bet we've got absolutely shitloads of these, haven't we? Not gonna use that. Oh, we need 11 grand. Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. I don't know where we got that from. Sometimes you just pick up cyberware when you zero people, and maybe you guys notice, but I certainly don't. Okay, we're 200 short. So we just sell some random shit down here. Yeah, there. What's that? Sniper. Oh. Could probably just sell the junk to cover it, almost. Let's try. Sold. There we go. Oh, except Johnny's record, right? Just keep those. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Better. Alright. Getting to the better end of hardware at this point. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
And her store is conveniently opposite where the Peralez's live. Who live just over there. Alright. So where are we up to channel wise? So we can do that, which isn't necessarily. We've got Disasterpiece. We could probably do that now, to be honest with you, because I think we're pretty good. RAM-wise for that one. Yeah, 28 RAM. There's not that many of them down there, but you want to just drop them quickly because, you know, usual thing, they hit hard. There are some places to hack on the way there, actually. Yeah, so why don't we do Disasterpiece? Yeah, let's do that. That'll help. Honestly, who calls these days anyway? Like, I mean, who does that? I get it. Got this friend of mine, and it's just like, just text, man. Like, that's what people do. They use fucking WhatsApp and still calls. I don't get it. Right, so Judy's over here, who's been diligently sitting in a van for a while.
Hop in.
Juvie sporting fake ID.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one too. Ready when you are.
So we picked up a Death's Head XBD.
I want you to describe what you see. Might catch some clues.
And we need to look for clues. So we don't need to watch this.
V, editing mode's good to go. Dig around all you want.
Thank you.
Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts. Keep looking.
I will. Thank you. That's weird. Why does that show up there and not there?
Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
Yep, probably.
Scav, Gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
Wow.
Scab woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Ordered recently. Electric corp patch on the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
Did it explain the higher thermal readings, too? You could be onto something.
Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Buck a slice. Coffee was cold. Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing buck a slice regularly. Which is not something one does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric corp power plant located near a buck a slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck a slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Saves
Here we
us.
go. Old
watching
electric
all
corp
of
power
this.
plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gongs to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Ay, ay, ay. I know we could skip the ride, but it's all about the immersion, you know? You skip rides or combo, then it damages the immersion, you know? And I just like the reflection in the window and looking out. Maybe it's me. Don't worry, we're almost there. And then we're gonna go and kill some scavs because that's the best thing to do with those guys. Well, yeah. Raph and Shiv are basically the same, but in the desert. Come on, Judy, you can drive faster than that, can't you?
Hello, Night City. I'm Jillian Jordan with N54 News, and this is your World News Update. At this year's Federalist Party National Convention, NUS President Rosalind Myers announced her intent to run for another term. Her campaign slogan, "A Return to Unity," sends a clear message of the president's desire
And
to
here we are.
strive for unification on every
We going in?
front.
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
The hopes of these many people will be realized. At a press
right,
conference earlier
going in.
today,
So we want to do this quietly, ideally. It's not that hard to do quietly, to be honest.
Did you get everything inside? What do you mean, almost? Grab a crate and get your ass moving.
It's my break. Chill.
All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the
One of your
If you're in such a hurry, you do.
things you need to scan is over here.
No one's taught you your place yet. I've been shopping Chrome for 5 years,
Did
and
I
I'm
just do
telling
that?
you, we don't do breaks.
Well, I've been here for days, doing nothing but moving crates, and I fucking quit.
Wow, I can't believe I just did that. We want to be up there, but never mind. It is what it is. At least one of them is gonna just quit, so makes our lives easier anyway. Go on, fuck off. Should be a camera just there. I want to get rid of that thing quickly. Alright, that should work. Can't believe I fell off the fucking side of the building like an absolute noob. Alright, anyway. Let's get ourselves some free stuff. Yeah, that works. Nice. Very close to yeah, nice. Okay. So we get one more of them replaced. I think we were just waiting on cyberware and overheat. We'll do cyberware malfunction first because it complements a short circuit. And we've almost got the whole deck up to purple tier. Hang on, when did we pick up cyber psychosis? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's just one now. That's kind of useful, but at that level they pretty much shoot at everything. Which sometimes it still might be you. So.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian
And
Jordan.
then.
We begin now with your latest local news. The 54th anniversary of the AHQ disaster is fast
Then we're gonna
approaching.
just
In 2023,
turn
Night
that
City
off,
was
and then we'll
shaken
just
to
take him over. Get rid of that guy. Then that's everyone outside. We've got a few inside. Just memory wipe him. And sonic shock him. It's like he doesn't exist. Nice. I think there's two more over there. Yeah, there they are. So, 1, 2. You don't want to trigger any alerts, you see. So by doing that first, we won't. Oh, there we go. Think we're clear now. 1, 2, 3. Got that guy here. And those two there, so we're good. We do sometimes have that guy over there. Yeah, he's there. Okay.
Ready or not?
Yeah, I'm ready. And that is everyone outside. Oh, we want to probably put a silencer on this for this. So, what do we got? Still can't believe it downgraded my silencer for me. Anyway.
Heard shots.
What?
You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
That still annoys me, that bug. Like, if I used a silenced weapon, she immediately reacts to it and starts shouting. It's very slightly irritating. Fortunately, at this point, it doesn't matter, so...
Got the blueprint.
Cool.
Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Deal. Where was that guy? He's over here, I think. Yeah, there we go. No more scavenging for you, my friend.
Yeah.
And the way downstairs is over here.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Ooh, hello. in your own time, Judy. Oh, okay.
I'm
You are
here.
here.
We need to get to level minus
Okie
2.
dokie.
Bet that's where they're keeping her.
Well, I mean, I know it is, but let's pretend we don't. It's a bit of a sneaky one here because I can see through the railings.
That shirt.
The ones
I know
down
it.
here, so you want to be careful. If you get caught in the cameras, then you have to listen to those pieces of shit talking the whole time while you slowly kill them off.
Evelyn's? Without a doubt. Careful, they heard something.
Piece of shit, honestly. Should only catch those two, I think. They should infect each other and join each other in death. A fitting end. I think we can agree. Anyone else? Cool. There we go. Okay. No, coming back to life for you. Very nice. Ooh, nah, we're not gonna have quite enough for our final quick hack. Oh, we're a bit closer.
Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
The main reason you want to come in here is to have a chat with Johnny.
Smells like propylmethionine. Must be cooking RPM here.
RPM. Used to sprinkle it on my breakfast.
Of course you did. And then that's not the way you want to go. This is the way you want to go.
Well, well, not bad. One sec. Got something that'll keep him busy.
Keep who busy?
After that, we slip past him.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure everyone's dead, so...
Okay, now.
There's one more in here, but we can... Yeah. They're already already talking. Well, never mind. Can't all be winners, right? They won't be talking very long, mind you, so...
Out, wherever you are.
5.
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
We find you one way
Yeah,
or
don't
another.
worry. You won't be
You
waiting
hear?
long. So we know that stupid bitch is there. So we'll make sure she, hang on, did I miss something there? I did, didn't I? We're carrying something of value. Mr.
I won't hurt
Broken
you.
Neck. Okay, very good. Okie dokie. So we got some more in there. But we're gonna take care of these guys first. Yes?
Come out, wherever you are.
I see a way down. Careful. I'll distract him. You take him down.
What are you thinking?
Joe's about to screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going.
Now!
Beautiful.
Thanks, GD.
Police experts have confirmed the identified virus can lead to cyberware failure and...
Pieces of shit.
In extreme cases, even death. In response to increased gang activity, the mayor's office has raised the public threat level to red. Residents of Arroyo
Don't worry though. Yours for long.
leave their homes and always ensure easy access to protection.
Combat me!
Almost. That's a spunk that one, huh? You not so much. And if you're wondering why I have such disdain for them, that's why. Really are these, I mean, you know, crime gangs is one thing, but what these guys get up to is a whole different level. Yeah, very good, very good. Guy almost had me there though, I was close. So, yep, turn that shit off. Then this is them talking about people for sale and so on. I guess we have found shotgun's probably a better choice. It's the same area. So then we just got one more thing to look at down.
Taking fun!
Fuck did you come from? that's why the shotgun's always a solid second choice. You just chilling over there, Judy? Yeah? Okay. Now she go. Who cares? They're dead. Cool. If we go in here, we got a bit more Johnny.
Coffers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not the soft core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
There is a text file on this computer with some of the horrific things they do to people, but I'll spare you having to read it. Maybe she was hiding over here. Still curious as to where she came from, if I'm honest. But whatever. So... yeah, we actually need green parts to upgrade that, so... maybe we want to keep hold of those. Oh no, we're good, we're good. We want to try and upgrade the knee hand. Because then we don't need to use this fucking thing. Yeah. Okay. Nice! So that gets us out of using any more green parts for anything. We'll sell that. Did we loot any good trousers? That kind of works with that look, doesn't it? A little bit. No. Okay. Yeah. We'll stick on that for now. How about shirts? We've been really like looking out on good shirts this one round. Same with shoes, but these ones are okay, I guess. What did we want to do next? Actually, I know what we wanted to do. Yeah, that's pretty useful for us, seeing as we use them a lot. Alright. Let's go and see who's waiting for us downstairs. Maybe that's where she came from. Don't recall there ever being anyone in here.
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Okay. Yeah, you stay here and I'd be safe. I will go and be there and be less safe. Well, safer than that guy, but... Good night. Piece of shit. You get the general idea of what the fuck's going on here, yeah? Hostile area. Fucking right it is for them.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
So... then from this laptop we should be able to kill everyone else pretty much.
Scabs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Yep, pretty much. Well, they're hard to avoid, right? Turn off, and then remote takeover. Then we can go for a little stroll on our new camera network. For some reason we can't identify it from here, even though that is very much Evelyn Parker. We got these two useless sacks of shit over here. We can't actually hack them, but they don't respond to anything because they're in a brain dance. So you can just walk in and shoot them later. Didn't make it, eh? What a shame, right? I don't think there's many left at this point. Yeah. That failed, I think. I guess there's one still here.
Gunpowder cartridges these days, am I right? Loud,
Or not.
that'll snap your wrist. You know what I'm getting at, right? Maybe, just maybe, it's time to try something new. Today, I want to tell you all about Cyberpunk flagship product, the electromagnetic ER-12 quasar. I don't usually talk shop on Dara, because we don't have much of a selection.
Maybe she's here already.
Used him as a puppet in a virtue that killed him. Then tore out his implants.
That's the door we came through. Let's go. Oh, there's still one walking around. Well, we'll have to fix that, won't we?
Sure.
Where you at?
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
I don't think we want to bore Very well, then I'll take the blame for what the did. What percent of did the city's 20 largest...
And that's how you... At least that's how I clear that area. I don't do the sneak around because that would mean letting any of these pieces of shit live, and I'm kind of against that idea. Ran out of chain. Okay. Some other poor bastard there.
All right, I'm here. Let's find her.
Oh, hang on. Be careful if you shoot here, it will explode and it might kill you. I know this from learning it the hard way.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Unfortunately, she is not one of the ones you can save. There are a few characters in this game where you can through your own decisions, like save them or not, but Evelyn is not one of them. Which I guess is kind of in line with life in Night City, really.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Ah, finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it too. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any.
I know. It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Okay. Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good. Well now, look at you.
Yeah. Gotta balance out all the bad shit I do, right? Do some nice things.
Have a seat.
All right. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Huh. Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single...
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her. I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Every single piece of tech I see, security. We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue. What about his messages? Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self. And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search, at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
We can finish what they're saying.
Should I... Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the Virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Bye, Brigitte.
All right, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened at Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a Virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself.
Yep.
On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Yep.
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, li ale. Ou te gen raison, mon zè tout intelligent pour ça, pour te y bien.
What language is she speaking?
Dunno. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Cut another name. Something like... Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Ti poupée a déjà allé?
Oui, li ale. Ou te gen raison, mon zè tout intelligent pour ça, pour te y bien.
Ou pensez mon la fait nous gen problème?
Mon zè pas enragé. En plus, c'est pi bon moyen nous gagner pour nous river sur yon nou bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi te ramè quoi même j'avais qui Silverhand a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez pris bon idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
There we go.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago.
V, you got any idea?
Biochip we stole? It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? Need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Yeah, in your head, sort of. I always have to ask this question just because his answer's hilarious.
Know who they are, who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
And there we go.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried that I'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. It's
Oh, come on, everyone likes cats.
Well, good luck. I hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then Who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
V is calling. Ergo, V is well.
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief, if he can swing it.
Ah, straight to biz. Ultra heavy variety. The Voodoo Boys, led by one Maman Brigitte. It's no easy feat getting an audience with her.
Yeah. Didn't expect you could swing this anyway.
V, reverse psychology? On me? Surely you're better than that.
Whoever they replaced the original guy with, it was worth it, because this guy's spot on.
Maman Brigitte? That a nickname? Spooky cold alias?
Alas, I've not had the pleasure of asking her.
He does like his tea.
But no. Many assume otherwise, yet her title carries no religious weight. The Voodoos don't adhere to their cultural heritage. Rather, they loosely allude to it.
Really not doing biz with the Voodoos?
Surprised? I strive to avoid risking my dealings. They pose much of it. Still, feelers I can extend. No harm in asking around. I just need information from you. A springboard, if you will.
Let's say there's something I got that they want.
You've got something for the VDBs. Trust me, they don't want it. They don't need it. An insular bunch all round. Tech, networks, what you will, all in-house. But if you insist, I'll poke around. In the event of a twitch, you'll hear from me.
Alright then. Progress was made. Let's see. I think we should have enough to do our last. Yeah. Yes. Alright, what were we missing? It was over here, right? Yeah. We might have picked it up here though for free, so let's check. Oh, yeah, we did. Very nice. Okay. And they're all tier 3s. When you first did Phantom Liberty, quick hacks were selling, like in some cases, up to 15,000 credits a go. I think I have one save where I ended up with hundreds of thousands of credits just from breaking into data points and selling all the quick hacks I didn't need. That was a good save, I've got to be honest. I was quite liking it. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So, okay. This is useful. Useful for sale. Yes, we sell those. Sell that. Sell that. Recycle. Recycle. Really? 24 of those. Replace that. Yeah, we've got a full set of those now, so... Okay. That's interesting. We can't upgrade that either, it seems. I wonder why that is. Okay, so I think next step is to upgrade this stuff. We could do that one and try and deal with that cyberpyscho. They're not... I would say they were one of the easier ones to deal with in the grand scheme of things, I guess. That could be useful. That could be quite useful. Okay. Where the cyberpyscho is. Fucking watch it. Asshole. I love it when if you ram an NPC vehicle, they kind of lose their shit and drive off like an absolute maniac. Still funny. Oh no, wait.
Looking to get chipped.
Glad to hear it. Let's get you set up.
Huh. So that wasn't showing it's possible to upgrade that. Oh, but that's still very strange, and they're still on blue tier. So the way what they did was with Phantom Liberty was they tethered street creds to level for cyber stuff. So until you're a certain level, certain variants of things aren't available to you unless you do what I do and just upgrade it manually, like to basically get around that. Oh, we're 3 short. Upgrade that though, so that's not terrible. And it is, like, as you can see, like a pretty sizable upgrade. $37. Yeah, we do still need quite a few of those blues, don't we? Hmm. 14 gap, 24, 45 for that fucking thing. Well, that's this extra 2% armor, so that kind of works. Alright, what else can we upgrade? That guy. Actually. That might give us an armor buff as on the plus. Yeah, it does. Alright. Is that second heart? Clutch padding. Haven't seen anyone selling second heart yet. It might be a tier 4 only my item, but I do want it a lot, especially, you know, with the nature of the goal here to not die at all, or as I've died once since the game started, to not die again, I guess. Second heart would definitely help with that one, so I think that's probably a must-have for this playthrough. Oh yeah, we're gonna sell that shit, weren't we? Yeah. Might use that. Nope. Alright, so I think that's where we're up to. We want to get a bit more buffer here, and then we can try and like replace that, because then that gives an extra 2 RAM instead of, well, 6 RAM instead of 4. It uploads even quicker. But with these gold plated mods, like, you know, they do kind of blink shit, but you know, I think the guy who designed this mod has kind of put the sideware capacity requirements like fairly, so you know, if you want to install them, it's going to cost you. Like, so say with this one, The regular equivalent of that is this one. So it's, you know, almost 3 times the install. Like if we uninstall that and put the regular one in, we'd have like, we'd be able to probably maybe fill out everything else here with something, or certainly be very close to it. But some of them, like that one, especially if you're quick hacking, is pretty key. So
Appreciate it. Thanks.
So we were gonna try and take out our first cyberpyscho, weren't we?
Installing update. This may take.
Oh.
Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum.
I think we put packs on that, didn't we? Yeah, non-lethal. We basically need to keep this this person cyberware disabled. If we don't, it's a very short
Neutralize the target!
party.
It looks like rain.
Actually, it's definitely a time to make sure we've got all the boosts we need, I think. Yep.
Let it go!
There she is.
Pain! I want more pain!
I know. Guilty as charged. She doesn't fuck around, as you can see. And that cloaking thing makes her tricky, shall we say.
I'm fucking
Fortunately,
steady!
she's very vocal. Oh! Got stuck behind a wall. The death counter's increased to 2. No. I have to increment it now. Last checkpoint. Can't believe it backed into a wall there. Like, it's why I don't tend to go there, because if she, yeah, well, you saw why. What level was that? 27? This is why you want a shotgun for this.
V, it's your lucky day. If you're serious about making headway in Pacifica, that is.
28. Deathcounter incremented 2. He's going so well, but two deaths in total in the first 28 levels is not bad, but I feel like we need a shotgun for her, to be honest with you, because
work some magic for me.
The upside
As
of the
I
shotgun,
said, whatever you're offering, the V-Boys could not, I quote,
it pushes
give
them
a
back.
shit. You kept your receipt, I trust. Yet a counteroffer was forthcoming, a gig. Successful completion thereof could earn you an audience with Brigitte.
Okay, so who do I contact now?
Let's try that again.
Next.
Church, Sloan Lane, inside by the altar. They'll know to look for you.
Got it. Thanks, Hans.
Yeah, alright.
Bloody crow! I'll rip out your...
No. That's running towards me.
Oh, this can't be happening!
You know, I know the feeling.
Wow.
There she is. Oh, don't move.
We're not scared. Oh.
I'm not sure I care if I accidentally kill her with a shotgun, to be honest with you.
Aim fucking steady! Let's stop pretending you'll make it out
You
of here
know,
alive.
I'm not going to disagree with you on that one.
Get down, you level shit!
The upside of shotguns. Yeah, using that rifle was a mistake there, I would say.
Oh, this can't be happening! Aim fucking steady! We're not scabs or anything!
That'll work. Should have used the shotgun. I think all the rest of it. To be honest with you, what you want is basically a shotgun like this, but with packs and not Viscerator. There's a reasonably high chance that she is not alive. Oh no, she is alive. But, so usually with these, you need to just read something. It's either a note on their person, or on a computer. So if we read that, there you go. we then get a prompt to... No, you want to text her. Some of them I found will die while you're investigating. So I've had them like you know, they've been in that state and then they've died before you've had a chance to text Regina. If that happens, then you get the, oh shame you couldn't keep them alive. And I think there's an achievement related to keeping them all alive or something. Ooh. Time on for the stream. 3 hours. Yeah, okay. So we've done our first cyberpyscho, and I think you can see why I was kind of hesitant to take them on earlier than this. And even a little hesitant to take them on now because it has incremented the death counter to 2. Sad face, but yeah, it's okay. Two. If we get to, you know, what are we doing? Oh, she's still typing. They added more messages. Like text interactions with others. Um, 3 hours. Yep, so I'm gonna just save it there and take a little break. I will obviously clip the death as per the nature of this particular stream, and yeah, let's say I'll be back in about an hour, and we will continue the no dying allowed stream for Cyberpunk. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can stick to that one a bit more.